So if you'll start in your supine position on your back, knees bent, feet flat. Start with our first loosening up move, which is imprint release. So on the exhale, scoop imprint, flexing into that low back, and release to neutral. And it doesn't need to be powerful. We're just getting that low back mobility. Now next time you imprint, stack. Open up the chest, lengthen out the back of the neck. And next imprint, keep it. Now you've got your imprint, keep it. Start your marching steps, 1, 2. And legs marching on the midline. Now if you want to handcuff that pelvis, you can feel imprint control and also that extra little shift up to your naturally dropped side. And next time you march up, 1, 2, keep those legs up in tabletop and curl up, hug the legs in. There's your ball stretch. Now you can kind of wiggle things out. Stretch out the shoulders and the neck, and then start single leg stretch the abs move. Extending one leg and switching. Scoop and switch. Great. Looks good. 3, 2, 1, and tuck, tuck, head, neck, and shoulders back. You're in happy babies. Now happy babies recover. All right, next one, double leg stretch. The abs move. Now curl up to your ball again. Then extend the arms and legs and sweep them back in. Inhale as you extend your body out, and exhale to tuck in. We're looking for length through the hips. Yeah, that looks great, John. Length through the hips and stay curled up as you bring the arms back. All right, last one. And tuck, tuck. Feet go down into windshield wipers. Now we're rocking out the hips and legs side to side. Not asking for too much range of motion here. Just a little range of motion in that hip twist. And return to the center. Stretch that right leg straight. Start the straight leg raise for the right leg. We're just going to do a couple to get this hamstring opened up before we do our next abs moves. All right, one more. Right leg goes up. Keep it up. Sledgehammer now. Just keep flexing and pulling the leg. Straight leg higher. If you want to curl up and climb up the leg, you can. It feels great. You can also stretch the left leg straight and get a little more. Let's do about 6 more sledges. That's it. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to tuck the right leg in. So bend that leg, tuck it in, bring the head, neck, and shoulders back as you pull into knee hug. All right, left leg's coming up. We're going to build a figure 4 shape. So left leg's going to hook that right ankle. You can curl up into your figure 4 again. Getting the hip a nice stretch. You can rub on your foot. Pull on your toes a little. And we'll extend that shape out. Now long figure 4. Once you're in long figure 4, you've got so many options. You can bring your head back. You can bring your foot down so it's kind of touching your pelvis there. That is a nice stretch on the knee and the hip. You can also curl up and make a fancy yoga shape. Curl up and actually grip your leg inside out itself. All right, we're going to release this to full body stretch. Release that right leg, come back, full body stretch. And in that full body shape, add some squirming side to side. And we'll add a shoulder stretch now. Bringing one arm across your chest, hook it with the other, stretch. And then go the other way. We're going to integrate our two sides with a full roll up. So take a breath. On the exhale, curl up. Flex forward. You're in your butterfly shape. Nice soft stretch in front. And then rolling back with length. As you roll back, prepare for left leg, straight leg raise, and continue. Straight leg raise with the left leg. Getting that left side of that pelvis nice and stable. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Up into sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Pump that strong thigh, straight leg. You can climb up and manually stretch a little more. And you can slide that right leg straight and stretch a little more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going into knee hug. Hug that leg in. And bring the head and neck back. Now in knee hug, you can kind of explore your hip. See what's going on there. The little pull to one side, a little pull to the other. Open things up, and we'll head into figure 4. Now right leg will tuck in, gather that left. We're working on that left glute here. And as we extend into the long figure 4, still working on the glute. And last breath as we release the full body stretch. All right, from full body stretch, let's integrate one more time into full roll up. And butterfly stretch forward. Now from that last butterfly shape, roll yourself halfway back into your half roll back position. Clasp those arms together and twist. Now you can mimic the effect of a weight by actually squeezing your arms together. So use those chest muscles. And now once you go to one side, stay on that side and just pulse your body. Yep, 2, 1, go the other way. You can roll back more. Oof, that's a little more challenge. Try to keep those legs still. And 3, 2, 1, to the center, and continue your roll back. Okay. We've done 2 of our big 5. We stretched out those hammies. Let's knock out the next ones. So we're going to go legs to tabletop, 1, 2, and curl up. Number 3 move is up kicks. So from your ball shape, you just bring the arms straight to the sides, and you kick the legs straight forward, lift them up, and pull them back in. Inhale as you go forward and up, and exhale as you tuck them. That's it. Now you can also do up kicks stacked back on the mat. So try that. You're in neutral spine position. Scoop and stack. Yeah, that looks good, y'all. 2 more. Last one. And tuck into your happy baby recovery. Okay. Now up kicks get you prepped for scissor. We need strong straight legs and of course strong abs on scissor. So we'll do one up kick, curl up, create your ball shape, then kick up and start your scissors. Small switch of the straight legs. Be sure to take one breath every switch. So it's a quick breath. Still getting into that scoop. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Looks good, guys. And tuck in. Head, neck, and shoulders back. And recover as you like for 4 beats. I'm going to set my feet down. Let those hips relax. All right, last one of the big 5 is always instructor's choice. I don't love crisscross, but I do love rocking like a ball. So let's do rocking like a ball. Get ourselves about 20 rocks as our last abs move. And that'll start in ball shape. So legs up, curl up. And once you've got a soft hug of those legs, exhale and drive yourself with your breath. Exhale up, inhale back. You don't need to tuck in super, super tight. It's more about just an equal rounding or flexing of your spine to create that kind of rocking horse effect. Yeah, nice, guys. 4, 3. Keep propelling yourself with that breath. And last one. We're up. And let's head right on over into all 4s. All right. Hey, from your all 4s position now, we need to give our back time to go into neutral position for about a minute. So scoop, stack, create neutral, and then do some tail wagging. Just keep a neutral spine, a little bit of shift in those hips as we recover. Now we'll keep neutral as we walk the hands back. We're in crouching tiger shape. The hands are on the thighs. And try to stretch yourself up. Think about lengthening your spine up through the crown of your head and down through your tailbone. All right. Now our backs have recovered, so we can head on into different spine positions now. Let's go to crouching tiger right. Hands go to the right side of the mat. You can just lay down on that left arm. We'll work the other way. Going across to the left. And settling in. All right, one more big breath from crouching tiger. We're going to return. We're going to do hip thrusters like y'all did yesterday. Okay, so from your crouching tiger position, now thrust the hips forward. Extend your body up. Really try to stretch through that back. And then sit yourself back. It's like a prayer shape coming back down. Inhale as you extend up. And exhale as you flex down. All right, great. Last hip thruster up. Now that's going to prep us for thigh stretch. So you got whoop, scoop and stack, arms straight out in front. All right, once you've got that position set, going to flex back. Nice, guys. Just go that far. Yeah, you're good, John. Stay straight ahead with your eyes. This one really needs a lot of centering. Perfect. All right, thigh stretch. Great move. Last one. And we'll head forward and down to all 4s. Hey, great, guys. Climb down to your pedestal position. Build it, then step the legs back straight. And start floating that pedestal. Whether it's forward, back, side to side. Try to scoop and stack and then pedestal with an imprint. Great, y'all. That looks good. Now we're going to turn that pedestal to the screen. All right, so turn open like you're going to see the screen. You'll be on that side. And open yourself up. You're going to extend that top arm and create some length. That looks good, guys. Now simply turn the feet, turn your body, and open yourself up into the side pedestal. And last big breath on this second side before we square it up and lower ourselves down. All right, so square up, then split the arms, then lower yourself directly downwards to the mat. All right, good, guys. Let's go into swans next. On the inhale, extend up like snake, and then push up with the arms. But half of the climb upwards is from your posture muscles. So it's not all arms here. Great. Inhale up. Exhale down. And last swan up. We're going back to our shell stretch next. Sinking the hips back to heels and flexing back into the recovery. From your next shell stretch, we're going to flip the feet under, pike the hips up, and do our piking, prancing, and piking variations. Holding nice and firm in those shoulders. You can prance. Another great variation out of piking shape is knees bending, deep knee bend, and then push them both straight. Now from your pike, control your plank. Float forward into your plank position. Then try floating even more forward and downwards into your swan position. Then back up to the plank, draw it up from the core. That's it. And then up to your pike again. Let's try that a couple more times if that feels good to go into swan. So you go from pike to plank, from plank to swan, from swan to plank, and from plank to pike. And as you go up and down, keep your scoop of your abdomen the whole time. Great, guys. That looks good. Looks good. All right, last one. Let's pike up and walk up. Deeply bend the knees as you walk forward. Feet between the hands. And take your time rolling up to standing. All right, once you're standing at the head of your mat, at the front of your mat. Get your body squared and in balance, hips square, and then step your right leg backwards. That right leg's going straight back. Already you got a little balance challenge here. Now we're going to do our iso split lunge. Trying to stay centered and balanced. Yeah, and John, you want to bring your hips and your torso straight down. Straight down and then straight up. So not forward and down, but straight down. Directly down and directly up. Good. More challenge would be closing your eyes. And we're going to do a little pulsing challenge to finish. All right, just bending and pulsing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand tall. All right, kick those legs out, shake them out. Pretty good start. All right, let's get aligned, get centered again. Square up the hips. Get yourself an eyesight, an eye line, and step the left leg back. About 40 seconds on this iso split lunge balance challenge. There you go, John. Just double up your abs. Squeeze them twice as hard.
Now, as you descend, keep squeezing them that hard. There you go. You're almost kind of leaning backwards now. You can lean forward a little bit. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Now your abs have control of your descent. Great, guys. All right. If you want the extra balance challenge, close your eyes and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand it tall. Nice. All right. Kick those legs out, shake them out. And you can turn towards your screen now using the width of your mat. Let's do just a little bit of athletics upright. We don't have a lot of time for upright, but we are going to finish our upright series with those bands around the thighs. All right, now wide knee bends, wide squat, horse stance. And then from that horse stance, you can do your dancer's twist. I love this one. You want to go ahead and turn your head. So eyes lead the twist. And gorilla stretch, flexing down. You can slide your hands behind your skull here. That feels real good. Keep the knees bent. And then shift your body and your weight to the right side. Hands are down by the right foot. Keep one or both legs bent here. Work your way to the other side. Work your way back to the center in gorilla shape. And then unwind, unroll yourself back up. And if you got the hands behind the head, it feels good for side bending. Try that side bending. The torso here. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll work our way up from there. All right, guys. Hey, let's get those bands on your thighs. And if you're doing this recorded, you don't have a band, you don't need it. All right, but go ahead and step into your band there. And put that guy just above the knees. Oh, Briley, is that your only one there? Do you have a TheraBand? That one will work better. Yeah, that's good, John. Hey, John, you can start those lateral steps like we did last week. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, Burley, that guy. All right. I love these low-intensity athletics with the bands. They're really good for training your athletic muscles. And right now, we are hitting the glute medius and the IT bands, and all these muscles that go down the lateral chain or the outside chains of the ankles and the lower legs that really help us stabilize our athletic movements. Yeah, and y'all are doing great with the feet. Go ahead and say it for our online viewers. Keep those feet straight. As you step. If you don't have a band, pretend, mentally connect the band, and you'll get about half of the benefits. Oh, John, all right. Last time, and back to the center. Now we're doing wide legs, parallel squats. So you sit the hips back and down, then you press up. Now as you do this with a band on, don't let the band knock your knees in. So keep those legs and knees out wide. As you flex and press. Looks good. 3, 2. Now last one, just sit back and pulse right there. Try to keep those knees out. You can even kind of knock them out a little. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand tall. All right, last one with the band. Now waddle your way up to the front of the mat. And we're simply going to do single leg step back lunge and up to balance. Now you've got a band on, depending on the rigidity of that tension there. This move is either harder or easier. But try this extra balance challenge. Looks good, y'all. Single leg, step back lunge, up to balance. Perfect. 4, 3, 2. Last. And stand it up. Great, great. Hey, just do a little bit of prancing to integrate those two sides. And this is our last upright move today. Step back lunge to balance before we dive back down to the mat. Great. Keep standing up straight and strong on that right leg. Good. And 3, 2. Last one. And up to finish. All right, guys, you're standing at the head of your mat. Now we'll do a swan dive. Flex yourself down and plant the hands firmly on the mat. You'll have to take small steps to work your way back. So small steps with bent legs as you work your way back into shell stretch. Hey, good transition. I know that one was tough. All right, we're going to do our last set of pedestals today with this band. And this is probably going to turn out to be the hardest minute of this class. All right, so be ready for it. Let's go forward, all fours, climbing down to forearms, and lifting up to your classic pedestal shape. Now, from that classic pedestal shape, step the legs wider so the legs are out to the width of your mat, and you have a lot of tension there in those glutes. Now, with that tension on the glutes, you got to double the tension in the abs. So right now we're looking for bracing the abs, bracing like a boxer. Great, y'all. Now you're going to turn towards the screen. See if you can commit to getting to the side and keeping the hips up. If you got them up and you got full control of this position, pulse the hips here in space. That's it, John. Yeah, you can put that arm down. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow, that's some obliques. All right, here we go. Other side. About 20 seconds. And pulse if you got it. If you're just focusing on positioning, you can put that top arm down. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And square yourself up. Split your arms and lower yourself down. Whoo, nice, guys. We're going to turn onto your side towards the screen. And you're in your side lying position. Whew. Great. Hey, we got about 6 minutes left on this flow. All right, let's start. Top leg, straight leg raise. You still got that band just above the knees. All right, now top leg front kick. Oh, this one's a burner with a band. I don't know where my TheraBand walked off to. I couldn't find it in the moment. And 3, 2. Last one, we're going to recover with pinwheels. Tuck the legs in, create your side sleeper shape. Pinwheel, they're going to bring that top arm around. Then the head, neck, and shoulders turn. We cycle the arm down. turn, and cycle back through. All right, last on our prone series, we're going to need to head to your stomach, prone position, and do a little snake so you've lifted your body up. All right, once you're in your snake position, hold your body there. Then split the legs out into the band, and then lift a single straight leg. 1, 2. Single straight leg raise. I forgot this in our classic flow yesterday, but this one's actually better with a band anyway. Now keep your scoop. You can lower down into your forehead, down into your hands, but you're going to feel more tension, hopefully positive tension in your back muscles when you do lift up like snake. Now, next time you lift, just lift your off leg, your less connected leg, over and over again. Shift the pelvis up to the less connected side. Yeah, work that move. Good, y'all. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax down. Awesome. Turn to sideline position away from the screen, facing away from the screen. And from there, you'll start your top leg lift on the second side. When you're doing single leg lift, you can lift that bottom leg up, hold that bottom leg up as well. All right, last one on this side is top leg front kick. Simply going to swing the leg forward and back, and try not to rock your body. Rock your body later. Keep your body still right now as you swing the leg. All right, and 3, 2. Last one. And tuck in, side sleeper position. Nice, guys. Let's finish with our pinwheels here. Circling around. That's it, John. Go ahead and get those eyes all the way around before the arm comes. Good. And your last pinwheel is going to pinwheel you into your supine position. All right. Hey, great job today. Let's slide that band off your thighs. Toss it on out of there. And we'll go into our last stretches today, starting with full body stretch. Full body stretch up top. You can wiggle out those toes and fingertips. Ooh, fill up those lungs with air. Add a little bit of squirming side to side. Then arms straight out to the sides as you turn the head side to side. Then hands go to the hips, legs slide up, knees bent, feet flat. Imprint and release. And then twist those hips, windshield wipers. And then slide the legs straight, full body stretch. And full roll up. And stack yourself up. We're seated with crossed legs. Climb up high and flex forward. Forward and down. And take a breath. And stack yourself up. Center yourself with one more breath, and you guys are finished today. Hey, thank you so much. Woo woo. Good job.